Hi, here's a little fictional story I wrote about dating, and I call it The Date. Phil was going out on a date arranged through an online dating service. His first date in a long time, long enough to have spanned the era of newspaper singles ads to whatever this was now. He wasn't sure which system he preferred, but he was fairly certain neither was very good. He was meeting Inez at a watering hole in the Wall Street area. As was his custom, he was early. While he waited, Phil thought back to those old singles ads, the brutal economy of words, where every letter cost money. SWM for single white male, ISO for in search of. Entire lives reduced to abbreviations. There had to be a better way. In baseball, players are evaluated on 5 key tools: hitting, hitting for power, fielding, running, and throwing. A great player has all 5. Most have 3. Phil decided dating should work the same way. He developed his own 5 criteria for a potential partner: communication, intelligence, shared values, chemistry, and looks. Looks got you into the game. The other 4 determined whether you stayed on the team. He liked the system. It felt efficient, rational. Then it occurred to him that he might be a 3-tool man looking for a 5-tool woman. That didn't feel like a winning formula. He was still considering adjustments when Inez arrived. As she sat down across from him, Phil mentally checked off the first tool: looks. Inez was in the game. "Dirty martini," she said to the waiter. Phil nodded, his drink too. That checked off a yet-to-be-named but clearly important tool. Things were looking up. Then she smiled, looking past him. "I must look especially good tonight," she said. "All those men keep looking over and smiling." In that moment, Phil knew he had to add a 6th tool to his system: humility. Inez, he noted, might be lacking in that category. But Phil knew what was behind her, mounted high on the wall. If he had only known that honesty was not always the best policy, things might have worked out differently. But he chose honesty. "Actually," he said, "there's a TV right behind you. I think they're watching a game." The drinks arrived. After that, the dirty martinis were not the only chilly things at the table. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you did or if you didn't. And see you soon. Bye.